Indonesia in just about 2.5 months.
So it's a really good start. For which month?
100,000 so far, up until now. I mean, more than 100,000 actually, since the beginning of September, which is when we first introduced Redmi 1S here.
And at 100,000, what's the split like between all the devices that you're selling?
Well, we only have had 2 devices. Redmi 1S, we started selling in early September, and then Redmi Note, which is this guy, we just started selling a couple weeks back. Right? So the majority of the 100,000, of course, is Redmi 1S. So we just started selling this one.
What's your next product?
We haven't announced it yet, but good question, good try.
So has it exceeded expectations, the sales of devices here? I mean, what was your initial target?
We didn't have a target really. You know, we sort of start small and we see how the market responds, and you know, we're really happy so far. So we're beginning to plan the beginning of next year.
Very excited. Southeast Asia, like how big is the Indonesian market compared to other countries?
Southeast Asia in general? Well, Southeast Asia is a very, very big market, right? If you add up all the countries, you have, I don't know, maybe 600 million people. So, you know, it's a market that's, you know, can be compared to India or China because it's sort of in that order of magnitude.
But in Indonesia, what's the rank in terms of sales in Southeast Asia?
We don't really talk about ranks in that manner. But I think I should say that Indonesia will for sure become our largest market in Southeast Asia in the very near future. If it's not there already, I mean, it depends on how you count, I guess.
What is your toughest challenge entering Indonesia?
I think our toughest challenge here is the fact that you know, e-commerce is still very nascent. So we have the opportunity, and this is how I see it. I don't see it as a challenge, but I see it as an opportunity, you know, to develop or to be part of the driving force to develop that market. You know, so I think even if you look at 2013 alone or 2014 alone, e-commerce has actually grown noticeably here. Like more people are buying stuff online than they ever did before. So
you are not gonna change your marketing strategies for Indonesia, or you are going to change things to adapt in Indonesian environment?
We are an e-commerce company first and foremost, right? So you know, we're an internet company, we're a software company, we're an e-commerce company. So we will continue to operate that way. We will continue to work, you know, in e-commerce as our primary channel, which doesn't mean we're not going to try other things. You know, we've already done a few retail experiments here, offline, but we're primarily going to stay as an online company.
On the stage, I heard you talk about Jokowi, and I need your opinion about him and how can he affect Xiaomi industry in Indonesia?
Yeah, I don't know him. You know, we haven't met, so I don't have a formal opinion on someone that I haven't met.
But what kind of improvement do you expect from this new government? Maybe you mentioned about certification process and everything. What do you expect?
I think it's too early to tell because it's a very new leadership. From what we can see, they're progressive thinkers, they're forward-thinking, they're visionaries. But it's too early to to say anything specific.
Sorry.
Let's give me time.
Can you wrap up here? One last question.
So what's your plans for having an office in in setting up shop in Indonesia?
We already have an office in Jakarta. It's a very small office.
Expanding it.
Yeah,
like
we are
20 people. I don't know.
It's a very small number of people, and we're beginning to hire. We're very excited to be here. So.
How about a factory or data center, something like that?
Oh man, it's too early to think about those things. Give us some time. We're just a small startup.
Thank you very much, all of you. Thank you.
All right, thank you.